channel. How's everyone doing today? It's the second weekend of August and I celebrated my birthday yesterday. I really had a crazy week. I moved my son into his dorm this last week. It was so exciting and hard at the same time. I couldn't understand it. The day he moved out from the house, I had my huge cry, and he rode up to Lubbock with his dad. They took a road trip, and then that next day, I flew out to Lubbock as well. I just put some cream on my hands. That's why I'm rubbing them. I flew out to Lubbock, and we got him moved in. And I thought I had packed everything for him. That's why he and his dad drove up there. We ended up spending another $300 at Walmart because of all the extra things that we needed that we didn't need. And I came home Thursday night, super late. And then the very next day it was my birthday and meet the teacher at school. So that was exciting. I have so many wonderful parents. 28 out of 30 kids showed up. So they start school on Monday. I'm really excited. I have a crazy busy weekend ahead, but that never stops me from doing my favorite all-time activity, which is cash envelope stuffing. I look forward to this all week, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. This week I'm working with $815. I normally have $754 for this week. If you watched my budgeting video for August, my goal was $754, but because it was my birthday and I saw my aunt, she's so cute, she handed me $60 a couple of days ago. She just handed it to me. She's like, I didn't really get you too much, so here's some money. It was really cute. So I included it here. So originally, I had $395 in birthday money because that's what, my mom, my dad, my husband, everybody combined, that's what they gave me. But then, earlier in the week, she handed me the 60, so I just included it in here. That's why there's $815. That's the budget for this week. So let's count the money, make sure we have everything right. 51, 52, 250. We're gonna put those 50s way to the front and backwards. Right there. Oops. Okay, so that's 250. And then I'm going to go ahead and count the tens. Okay, so 260, 270, 280. That's 280. Then 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15. Yes, 815. Okay, so let me go ahead. These are all the 20s. Okay, so here's our money. So how's everybody doing? I know school is starting next week for most of the districts here in San Antonio. Some districts have their calendar starting the 23rd. So we start on Monday. I'm really excited. I'm so happy to see the kids, but there is this tiny little part of my brain that's worried about everything, but I'm going to stay positive and it's all going to work out, right? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's move these guys out of the way. I found my vacation envelope. It was stuck underneath the card shuffler, so I'm super happy about that. I have it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with my wallet. And that stays there. Okay, so like I said, we went to Walmart this last week and spent an additional $300. And so my ex-husband and I, my son's dad and I, we just split it 50-50. So I actually just used, I had 100 in here, and then I had, in groceries, I didn't really use groceries this week, so I used like a combination of the grocery money and my birthday money. So that's how I paid my share. It worked out really well. So, and I'm not one of those really strict budgeters. If it's in my wallet and it's categorized for something, but I need it for something else, I will use it for something else. But I didn't use my dollars at all, so I have another huge stack of dollars today. So let's go ahead and do my change first. Okay, so now we're at $50.31. That's really good. Okay, and then in dollars, let's see how much I have. So comment below if you're excited about school starting or you're a little nervous. You know, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. This is a safe space. If you feel like, you know, expressing yourself, your concerns or your excitement, please don't comment on others. They're just venting or they're expressing their excitement. I know for me, when I met all my parents yesterday, I had some parents that were so excited, like they were ready because they just wanted the kids to get back into school. They wanted the learning to continue. And then I had parents that were really resistant, and they were asking me some really tough questions that I didn't know the answers to. And, you know, and quite frankly, they didn't feel comfortable with my answers. And we kind of kumbaya'd, and, you know, by the end they left happy because they knew, like, look, I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure I'm safe and that your child is safe, but we're just going to follow the rules and see what happens and, you know, hope for the best. We have to have a good attitude. So comment below if you're excited or concerned. If you're like me, it's a mix of both. So we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 ones. Wow. Okay. That's all. Oh, there's a dime in there. It got stuck or something. Okay. Let's go ahead and unstuff my wallet. So I have $20 left in my envelope. That goes off to the side. Then I have $10 left in groceries. Oh, 15, sorry. And everything else is empty. Okay, so this week, here we go. This is what I'm working with this week for my wallet. I just have it off to the side. It's easier that way. So I get 100 this week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I didn't even spend it on me last week. I spent it on my son. Hopefully this week will be something, a good treat for me. Who knows? Okay. So groceries is getting 120, 50, 100, 120. Okay. Dining is going back to 60, so 20, 40, 60. Fuel is getting 20. And coffee is not getting filled. I've been really liking the coffee routine I have at home. That's why. And then, like when I drive by my school, because I work really close to a Starbucks, when I drive by the school, that Starbucks is so crowded. There's no way that I would get there in time for work if I sat in that line. So it works out. But I did find out we're getting 2 Dutch Brothers here in San Antonio, and I think one of them is pretty close to my school. So I've never had Dutch Brothers. I know there's one in Lubbock, but I've never had it. Hopefully I don't like it too much. Okay, so wallet is finished. Let's go ahead and begin with my short-term sinking funds. Okay, first off is rollover. A rollover is getting these $15. So now rollover has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. $70 in rollover. Okay. Beauty this week is getting $10. So here we go. So now Beauty has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, 210. And at the end of the month, I will be taking some of this stuff out because I did buy a few things, so I'll have to pay myself back. Car is getting 50, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes off to the side. Yes, car's getting 50 because I'm trying to get those dang tires. Okay, so 50 for car. So now car has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 531, 532, 532. So my tires, I think were like, I want to say it was like 612. My quote from Discount Tire. So I'm really close, thank goodness. Okay, clothing. Okay, let's just have a real conversation for a second. It's my birthday week and I moved my kid into his dorm. I haven't had any time to work out. I've eaten crap to soothe my feelings. I'm one of those emotional eaters, and so I haven't even stepped on the scale. So I'm just, the way clothing works for me, it's a positive way to reinforce good habits, and I'm starting it this weekend. We're gonna just wipe the slate clean and start fresh today. So how this works is if I work out 5 days in the week, I put a $5 bill in here. If I lose a pound, I put $10 in. So for every pound I lose, I put $10 in. Now, the rule is, because I'm a teacher, it's my teacher brain. Once I put it in here, I can't take it out. Like if I gain a pound, I can't take it out. So we're just going to leave it alone. We're going to hope for the best this week, and I'm going to work towards putting something in by next weekend. Okay, my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is getting 40. And one of the biggest things that I need to purchase, well, I need to purchase a lot of things, but I've been on the fence for a long time about which Cricut to buy. And I actually have a new teacher friend at school, and she knows everything about Cricut. So she gave me like the beginner's guide to Cricut. So I know exactly which one I need to buy now for the projects. So hopefully this month or in September, you'll see me talking a little bit more about my Etsy shop and what I'm actually going to be doing. So, okay, so my Etsy has 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 4... Let's count. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 450, 460, 470. 470. Okay, travel is getting $50. And this one at the end of this month will also be taken to reimburse myself. I actually haven't bought the tickets for September or October yet, but I asked my son, when do you want me to come? Because his dad has his own schedule of when he's going to go. And I asked him, and I said, well, Parents Weekend is October 23rd. And he gave me a look. I wish I could tell you, I wish I could show you, but he was like, what? You're coming in October? Why so long? Why aren't you coming in September? And I was like, well, I don't want to infringe on your plans. So, I want you to make connections. I want you to, make some friends and do some fun activities. And he was like, no, Mom, I want you to come in September. So I said, okay, I'll come in September and in October. So I haven't bought the tickets yet. So this will go towards September and October. So now I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. And I think if I put another $100 in, that'll be enough for the 2 airline tickets. So, okay, that's it for my work. Oops, I'm always forgetting something. In the other envelope, it's miscellaneous. Okay, work is getting a 20. And they were so sweet on my birthday yesterday, and I got some cookies from Tiff's Cookie Treats. Oh, they're so good. I don't know if they're in your area. It's this cookie delivery service. They're so good. Like, I needed it, but it was delicious. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120. 120 in work. And I found out my coworker who's on the same grade level as me, her birthday is next month, so I'll be getting her something from here. Okay, that's it for my short-term sinking funds. On to my long-term sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Ben gets his normal 25. So let's see how much he has now. Okay, so now Ben has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 625, 30, 35, $635. Okay. extra week is getting its normal 40. So 40. And this is just Dave Ramsey's step 3. It's the extended emergency fund. I call it extra week because I want to know how many paychecks I can save. I want a total, they're these stickers, so I want a total of 26 stickers on here. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80. 580. Okay, emergency is capped at 1,000. My dollar savings challenge has these $19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And when it gets too full, then I transfer it over to that glittery sequin bag that I showed you in my last video. Okay, on to our saving challenge. So somebody really opened my eyes, I guess a week or two ago. I feel a bit unintelligent, but I just assumed that this was the $10,000 challenge. And someone pointed out, like, Melanie, this is a $5,000 challenge. And I was like, no, it's not. I tell you, I am so stubborn. I don't know, it's not. I said I got it off Pink X budget. She has a $5,000 one and a $10,000 one. I bought the $10,000 one. No, I didn't. I didn't. So I'm owning my mistake. I had it all figured out. I was going to save $10,000 here. This is a $5,000 one. I was going to save $10,000 here. And this was going to go towards a new car for me. Well, it's $5,000. And I should have picked up on it because when I looked at the $10,000 savings challenge, the amounts were double. So I was like, okay, you're being really stubborn. You have to admit it. And so to be completely transparent, I did not know. I just assumed that I was saving $10,000 here. So if you've been telling me this whole time on the video, yelling at me, it's 5,000 girl, not 10,000. You're right. You're right. And so I'm working on a plan. One of my savings challenges for January will be a $10,000 savings challenge. So, but for now, we're going to keep going on these because I do like it. I'm one of those people. Once I start something, I want to finish it. So this week, my 52-week challenge for $5,000. We're stuffing $75. So that's right here. I was so heartbroken when I figured it out, when I realized. And there was such a nice person that commented, like, Melanie, that's 5,000. And I even answered her, no, it's not. Oh my God. I am so sorry. If that was you, I'm sorry. You were right. So there's $75. But in January, one of my goals is to start a $10,000 savings challenge. So that'll be interesting. So it goes in there. And we're finished with my long term. Onto my Celebrate envelopes. So we'll put it like this. Okay, so Girl Trip is getting 30? Yeah. Girl Trip is getting 30. So far it's still on, so that's good. My mom has made it very clear that if they're wearing masks in Vegas, that she doesn't want to go because she has some health issues and some anxiety issues, and the masks really get her nervous, and she just doesn't want to be anywhere where she might be exposed to a lot of germs. Like if the casinos are really crowded and everybody's wearing masks, she's worried because she's had a valve replacement in her heart, and she has a lot of vitamin deficiencies, and she has rheumatoid arthritis. So she just has a lot of things going on that it could compromise her health if a bird is hitting the window. Why? She doesn't want anything to compromise her health. So, but for now, the trip is still on. So, girl trip has 100, 200, 300, 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470, 480, 485. Christmas is getting $10, right? Yes, Christmas is getting 10. So now Christmas has, okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500. Ooh, 500. I think I'm going to cap this at $1,000. I don't know if I'll use all $1,000 for Christmas, but at least I'll be there, and I can always roll it over back into next Christmas if I need to, but I think that's going to be my goal. Okay, my envelope is getting the $20 from my wallet. So, okay. So now my wallet has, wait, what did I do? Okay, 100, 50, 70, 75, 76. Let me make sure. 100, 50, 70, 75, 76. $176. Miscellaneous is getting 20. So now miscellaneous has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, $90. Okay, it did not rain at all this week. In fact, it was hotter than Satan's butthole here. So, I don't even think it's supposed to rain next week. I wish it would, just because it's so hot. But rainy day doesn't get anything. And now onto our 52 card pickup. So let me move this out of the way. So I did find my vacation envelope where I house my cards that I have already played. And look how many we've already played, guys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We've played over half, right? 50. Yeah, we've played about half of them now, a little over half. So I'll put that off to the side. Let's go ahead and shuffle. And it's so weird now, before my son and husband would be asleep while I'm doing this. Now it's just my husband. It's weird being an empty nester. But I'll tell you, to lift my spirits, my husband and we talked about my son's room. And I even talked to my son about it. And so we're going to convert his room into a guest bedroom / she cave. So when he does come back home, there's a bed in there still, but I'm going to have a she cave, and I'm going to do it. Poor thing, he's going to have to deal with a bunch of pink and gold. So if you would like to see a reveal of that once we're finished, let me know and I'll do a reveal video. But for now, let's play 52 card pickup. So now I just have to worry about waking up my husband, not my husband and son. Okay, so let's see what we're playing this week. If it's a big card, I think I'm only going to do 1 or 2. We'll see. Okay, $10. Let's do, we can do, oh, we'll see. $12. Beep. We'll try one more. Ooh, okay, $18. Can y'all see those? I'm gonna do one more. Okay, we can do this. 18 plus 8, that's $26. We can do $26. Okay, so let me mark these off. Okay, so we had, these are our cards that we had this week, and it equals to, what did I say? Let's see, we have 16, 18, and 8. That's $26 right there. Okay, now these guys, they joined their friends in vacation. And we're not going to lose the vacation envelope again. Okay, so now we need to pay $26. Let's see, do I have change? So 25 and another 5, and do I have $4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do. Okay, so $4. Oops. So now, okay. So now in 52 card pickup, I have 150, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 315, 320. $320. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so we're done with that. On to my first of 2. I have 2 100 envelope challenges, and this is the first one. So this one, I'm marking off numbers 42 and 43. I'm stuffing 2 of them. I'm noticing since I made the discovery after someone tried to help me figure it out, because I was saving $5,000 instead of $10,000. I thought, okay, well, I'm saving $5,000 here, so I need to giddy up and start moving this a little faster. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff 2 of them today, 42 and 43. Okay, so, and I am loving this pink highlighter. It colors like a crayon. Okay, so 42 and 43, that's 85. So let me go ahead and do that. 20, 40, 60, 85. Okay, I put it in here. I don't have envelopes for it. Maybe when I do, because I do want to do this challenge again for next year. Maybe I'll put them in envelopes, but I really love how they just, I like this. Okay, they're in order by denomination. So let me find the 5s. These are all 1s. Okay, so here's the 5. Okay, now I need to find the 20s. Those should be down here. Is that a 20? Nope, that's a 10. There they are. Okay, so the 20s are gonna go here. Okay. This goes back in here like this. And hopefully hopefully by the end it's up to here. That's the goal, that it's all the way up. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back. I'm finding now I have, instead of holding it down, I have to hold it upright so it stays flat. Okay, so that's the first one. This is my second 100 envelope challenge. Now this one is a little different. They're in increments of 5, so let's see what I can do. I have 20, 25, 30, 34. I have $34. Let's see what I can do. Okay, that's a 40. I can't fill that. Wait, can I? No. Oh, 30. I can fill 30. So 20 and 30. So I'm gonna, oopsies. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the envelope. Right there. Oops. Okay. And then I'm left with these $4. So anytime I'm left with dollar bills, which seems to happen weekly, I just put them. Oh, and I fixed this. I got on YouTube and I learned how to fix this. So I was really happy about that. So now I'm gonna put these $4 into my mini, I call this my mini $1 rollover envelope. So I'm gonna put that in there, zip it up. That's all I have for you today. I hope y'all have a great weekend and a great week next week. If you have kids starting back to school, I hope they have a great week at school. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps. We're close to 500, so I have my prizes waiting. I'm super excited about them. I can't wait to ship them out. So that's a really fun part of these videos. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and let's get those numbers up. And thank you for watching. It really makes my day to spend time with you guys. And yeah, make good choices. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye.